Game 6, we're at home. Let's get this shit.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Mook, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch, you're right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
The line to kick the pitch. Way upstairs. And with that, we're underway.
Fix this presentation camera.
Kansas City. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
A swing and a soft liner. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Lofton brings it in, and there's 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Barry Bonds in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Franco over to pick it up. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ozzie Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering down in the dirt. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross-body throws.
You gonna say I swung on
Carter
there?
to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
And a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the next pitch is way outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
God. Jim Evans is right home run.
Batting third.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Now a fly ball to right center. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jim
Leading
Edmonds.
off of the break, the center fielder.
Swings and misses.
Edmonds.
That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yep.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Fielder moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Into center.
Good.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power
Leading
throw.
up
Prince
for the
Fielder.
Royals, the first baseman.
And the
number
pitch.
28.
And a good eye there. There's the strike at the knees.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Next offering misses. 3-1. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Juan Soto now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now it's even up. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. And a pitch. And another ball.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
And now a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
The designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Fielder on second. Soto on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's ball 4. Missed down low.
They get a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Yoan Moncada at the plate now and takes one just off the inside corner. The pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Yeah, base with nobody out. Now the base is over for 2 out.
Kenny Lofton steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Left field. Bonds on a dead spin, racing back, makes the catch, and a goal. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Kershaw back to work.
Anthony Rendon.
Just missed. Line drive. And there's one down.
Oh.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Here's Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Kershaw fires. And there's a ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Next pitch is popped up. Fielder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now Ozzie Smith.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman.
The line of the pitch. And that one missing low.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now 2-0. Next offering way off the plate. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Betts makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson steps in for the Royals. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Got him.
No.
And that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back. Mookie Betts will get us started. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Gene Segura will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Stays alive. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for Atlanta, Barry Bonds. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Line drive, knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jim Edmonds. First pitch, and he just misses. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Freeman swings through that one there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Prince Fielder. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the youngster Juan Soto singing, "You got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively." I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
1 gone, runner at first. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. That one fouled hard the other way.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. Two and one now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Joe Mauer steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. And that is the inning.
Dang.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Gary Carter. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one handled. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Chop to the left side. Gets it to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Yoan Moncada. A wind in the pitch. Out to short. Crawford collects. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So singing a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. KC down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Kershaw back to work. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that one finds its way through. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
In there, and it's 0-1. Move to first, and Betts dives back. Mookie on the move. That's in for a strike. Save!
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit, Barry Bonds. In the air out towards right center. Lofton has this one sized up. And that'll do it. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Wander Franco.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Edmonds hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The right fielder.
Next to hit, Bo Jackson. Little dribbler up along third. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Prince Fielder. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. And there's a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That misses, and it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits, and that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Juan Soto.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Franco at third. Jackson at second. Fielder at first with no outs. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the dirt, blocked.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Smith over to first in time. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And base hit. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Carter in the box now takes a called strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one sliced foul. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. In the air, right field. Jackson racing over to make the catch. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless.
7th inning, Perez.
And welcome back. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the Royals,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
third baseman, Yoan
Chopped left side.
Moncada.
Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 7,
Kenny Lofton steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They say it went. That one missed. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 4.
Here's George Springer. In there for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Oh, and he whiffs on it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And the batter now, Jean Segura. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to
first offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Wander Franco.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Wander.
There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one ripped left field. That's back there.
Yeah.
Up against the wall and makes the catch.
The right fielder,
and to the plate for Kansas City, Bo Jackson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across the first, and a couple of quick outs. Prince Fielder steps in for the Royals. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. And back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jean Segura.
Jean Segura.
Kershaw back to work. And the slider catches the zone. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hitting hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Chapman.
Now it's going to be Barry Bonds. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Go back to the slider.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
92, Genesis Cabrera.
Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Juan Soto.
He's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Christy Mathewson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Sadler getting loose as well. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle.
Oh, right, dude.
Segura throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Joe Mauer digs in now. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's hitting better against left ones than he is each way.
On the ground to first.
Oh, what a dive.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that.
First, it looks like making the stop is the
Thanks,
hardest
Freddie.
part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
They're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Brian Wilson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to extra innings. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gary Carter.
Number 8, Gary.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Line drive, and
No.
that's a base hit.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Smith over to first in time. That takes care of Rendon. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Just can't give up a hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter is George Springer. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ball to strike. Swings through that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Yoan Moncada. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Bonds under it. Hauls it in for the out.
I just want this so bad.
Now batting, center fielder, Kenny.
Here's the center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch, not close. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's a speed threat, Ozzie Smith. The switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts has a beat on it. He's got it, and that's the inning. On to inning number 11 we go, and we still have no score. Now we go to the 11th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Mookie Betts. A wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. One down. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Gene Segura next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. All tied up here in extra innings. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are two down. Barry Bonds next up for the Braves. He's a guy who does it all. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Billy Wagner. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Left-hand batter waits.
Got it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Still no score. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Casey Sadler. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And he deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And now the count is even. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first.
Dang it.
He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jackson able to hold up on that one. All tied up here in extra innings. Here's a 1-1.
No.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. In there. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second. And that's outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Righty delivers. And foul ball. One down, and the winning run at third. And that one got a piece of it. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Oh.
And a foul ball.
Dang it.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Winning run at third, one down. Stays alive. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away.
Dude, dang it. I had Prince on third. Bo Jackson.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Bounce to third. On to Segura. Inning over. 11 innings in the books now. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jim Edmonds. The pitch.
The center fielder.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Mariano Rivera into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 42, Mariano.
Carter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. And the 0-2.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. Paul Fry will take over here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe.
And a pitch.
0-1. The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
The third baseman.
So up next, Yoan Moncada, known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. The tag, and he's out at second.
Oh, my God. I thought he got there.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Christy Mathewson up and loosening in the pen. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Just a huge at bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And next up for the Royals, Kenny Lofton. Now time called at the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Whit Merrifield. The winning run on base for him.
Number 15, Whit Merrifield. He's hitting for the Royals. Number 15.
Now move to first. Moncada back easily. Another move to first. And he's back again. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Pickoff throw once again. Back in again.
I was going to see it, but no, wait. He might pitch that here. Yep, I knew it.
One down, winning run on first. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Two-0. And that's outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Smith steps in for the Royals. First offering misses the mark. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. Strike one. And another ball. And a pitch. And a sac bunt here. Rendon. Off balance feed. There's one. And he'll keep it for just the one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in, Wander Franco. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Oh, now this one's high and deep. There. Oh, it's gone.
History. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
Wow, his first home run of the series, too.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Wow, this is my favorite ending yet so far. Every team I've played, well, of all the teams I've played for the World Series. Alright, so we'll start with a new team. I'll decide which one. We played with the Yankees, we played with the Royals. We played with San Francisco, we played with Toronto. And now we play with the Royals. The only one we didn't win was with Toronto. So we'll find out which team we're going to play with next.